Hey everybody, today we're going to continue on our Tamiya Fat Fox build, and we're going to be working on steps 18 and 19, which is to build the dampers and install them onto the chassis. Dampers or shocks is just the cushioning between the wheel and the chassis. So it's the second point of contact, and they're very important. Helps a lot with handling if you have good shocks. Unfortunately, this kit comes with friction shocks. They're not oil filled. It's basically just a spring. It doesn't do the greatest job, but it gives you an opportunity for hop-ups later on. So let's go ahead and get started building this. And we need the shock body, which is this piece right here. We need the cap, which is this piece. And we're going to align it so the hole, not the square hole, but the circular hole, lines up with this cutout, like so. And we're going to take this ring that has the stem in the middle and push it through that hole. There you go. Then we're going to take this plastic ring, slip it over, put the spring on, and this last step, I don't know if you can see. Let me go ahead and move the camera. Move the light here. There is a small index right there. And we need to align this notch to that. And when we get it in there, we're going to turn and it's going to lock just like that. Let me go ahead and build another one. Again, we're going to take the shock cap and this shock body, turn it around, align the hole, push the stem through. Actually, which side does matter. Let's see. It's this direction. So the direction that has this line is pointing down. You can see. And then we're going to put this ring on. The spring. I'm going to look for that index. Put it in there. Push all the way in and twist. I'm twisting in a clockwise direction. All right, and there you go. It's locked in. Let me go ahead and build the other two, and we'll come back with the chassis. All right, for this part, all we need is the chassis, the dampers, and these step screws. These are called step screws by the manual. These are also known as shoulder screws. And this part right here, the step or the shoulder, allows for free rotation when the damper is attached. So as you can see, the damper can still rotate. It's not locked on, and that's why they call for this kind of screw. And it's very straightforward. Look at the manual carefully. It's asking us to mount it to the inside hole and also the hole down here. And that's what I'm going to do. You may need to lift the arms, lift the body off of the table here so that it will reach. All right. Let me just give everything extra quarter turn and do the same thing on this side. There we go. Gotta get everything on camera. It's a little bit harder. I have to do everything at a strange angle. I hope I didn't strip that too badly. And there we go. Let's go on and move to the front. It's the same thing, except now if you were just happen to be building a short wheelbase, which we are not, you would use the silver ones instead. It needs to extend a little bit further out, but we're not doing that. We're going to continue with 4 of these black shoulder screws. And there's one. If you're having a hard time aligning the bottom one because it's the bottom screw because the arm is moving and you can't lift up the chassis and hold it like the way I'm doing it right now, then go ahead and put the bottom screw on first. But it's not, I'm not having any trouble today. But I will demonstrate that. If you do the bottom screw first, it's stationary. And then you can easily turn that one on and screw that in there. And that's it. Now we got the front dampers on and the rear dampers, and we've completed steps 18 and 19. Let's go ahead and see what's coming up next. In the next video, we're going to be working on the steering assembly, the front urethane bumper. We're going to be installing the steering, and I'm going to peek ahead into the electronics, including the servo. We're going to do the servo saver, and then we'll do the electronics. So it looks like we're getting very close to the end. This is actually the middle, the middle of the manual. I think we only have a few steps left. From my experience, just going to install the electronics, glue the wheels, and then the fun begins where I have to cut, paint, and assemble the body. That's going to be interesting for this truck. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.